Hello, my friend. Let me ask you something. Have you ever felt like your English is not improving, even though you listen, study, and practice? Have you ever thought, maybe English is too difficult for me? If you have felt this way before, this episode is for you. Because today, we will talk about something very important: how to stay motivated when learning English.
Hello, my friends, and welcome back to English Talking and Listening. I am Tom, and I am very happy you are here with me today. In this podcast, I speak slowly and clearly. I use simple words, and I repeat important ideas. Why? Because repetition helps your brain learn faster, while you listen. You can repeat after me. This method is called shadowing. Shadowing is one of the best ways to improve listening. It also helps pronunciation, and it helps speaking confidence. So remember the steps. First listen, then repeat. Speak slowly with me, okay? Take a deep breath, relax your body. And let's start learning English together. Learning English takes time. Sometimes learners forget this. They want to improve quickly. They want to speak perfectly after a few months. But language learning is not fast. It is a long journey. Imagine climbing a mountain. At the beginning, the mountain looks very big. Maybe it looks impossible. But you take one step, then another step. Slowly you move higher. Learning English is the same. You improve step by step, day by day, sentence by sentence, word by word. Repeat after me. Step by step, my English improves. Again, step by step, my English improves. Very good. Many learners think progress must be big. They want to speak like a native speaker quickly, but real progress is usually very small. Maybe today you understand one new sentence. Maybe today you learned new words. Maybe today you speak English for 10 seconds. These are small things. But small things create big results. Let me repeat that. Small progress is still progress. Say it with me. Small progress is still progress. Excellent. If you practice a little every day, your English will slowly grow stronger. After a few months, you will notice changes. You will understand more words. You will recognize more sentences, and you will feel more confident. Consistency is the secret, not talent, not intelligence, just consistency. Let me tell you something important. You do not need to study English for 3 hours every day. That sounds impossible for many people. Instead, focus on daily practice. Even 10 minutes is powerful. Imagine this: 10 minutes every day for 1 year. That becomes more than 60 hours of English practice. And if you use those 10 minutes to listen carefully, repeat sentences, and speak out loud, your brain will slowly build new language patterns. English will start to feel more natural. Repeat this sentence. 10 minutes of practice is powerful. Again, 10 minutes of practice is powerful. Let's be honest. Some days you feel motivated, but some days you feel tired. You come home from work. Your brain feels full. You say, I will study English tomorrow. This happens to everyone. But here is a helpful idea. On tired days, do something very small. Listen for 3 minutes. Repeat one sentence. Watch a short video. That is enough. Because the goal is not perfection. The goal is continuation. Never break the habit. Even 1 minute keeps the habit alive. Now I want you to think about something. Why are you learning English? Everyone has a reason. Maybe you want a better job. Maybe you want to travel. Maybe you want to watch movies without subtitles. Maybe you want to study abroad. Your reason matters. Your reason gives you energy. When motivation disappears, your reason brings it back. So say this sentence with me. I am learning English for my future. Again. I am learning English for my future. Very good. Now let's do a short speaking exercise. I will say a sentence. Then you repeat it. Speak slowly. Speak clearly. Ready? Sentence 1. I am learning English every day. Repeat. Sentence 2. My English improves little by little. Repeat. Sentence 3. I am not afraid to make mistakes. Repeat. Sentence 4. Every day my confidence grows. Repeat. Great job. If you do exercises like this every day, your speaking ability will improve naturally. Many learners are afraid of mistakes. They think my grammar is bad. They think my accent is not good. But mistakes are normal. Even native speakers make mistakes. Learning happens when you try. Think about children learning to speak. They make thousands of mistakes, but they keep talking, they keep trying, and slowly they improve. You are doing the same thing, just in another language. So remember this sentence. Repeat after me. Mistakes help me learn. Again. Mistakes help me learn. Excellent. One powerful way to improve English is simple. Bring English into your daily life. Listen to English music. Watch short videos. Change your phone language to English. Read small articles. Speak to yourself in English. Yes, speaking to yourself might feel strange, but it is a powerful practice. When you speak to yourself, you train your brain to think in English, and thinking in English is a huge step toward fluency. Sometimes learners feel stuck. They think my English is not improving, but improvement often happens quietly. Maybe before you needed subtitles. Now you understand a little without them. Maybe before you could not say a full sentence. Now you can speak for 20 seconds. Maybe before, English sounded very fast. Now it sounds a little slower. These are signs of progress. Small signs, but important signs. So celebrate small victories. Repeat this sentence. I celebrate my small progress. Again. I celebrate my small progress. Now imagine something. Imagine yourself 1 year from today. You have listened to English many times. You practiced speaking many days. You learned hundreds of new words. Now imagine having a conversation in English. Maybe not perfect, but comfortable, confident, natural. That future version of you is possible. But it starts with small steps today. Learning English opens doors. It connects you with the world. Today, more than 1.5 billion people speak English. That means when you speak English, you can communicate almost anywhere. That is powerful, very powerful. And now you have reached the end of today's episode. That means you did something important. You practiced English. You invested time in yourself. And that matters. Remember these ideas. Learning. English takes time. Small progress is still progress. Mistakes help you grow. And consistency is the key. So keep listening. Keep speaking. Keep believing in yourself. Your English will improve step by step, day by day. I am Tom, and this is English Talking and Listening. Thank you for learning with me today. See you in the next episode. Bye for now.